Now you see in the dotted decimal concept, in the dotted decimal that is used to make the IPv4 compact and easy to read. So instead of binary notation, if we use it to the dotted decimal notation, in dotted decimal notation, there is nothing, only the binary numbers are converted into the decimal form. So if we read it with the decimal form, then it will be very much easy and more compact to read. And another notation that is the hexadecimal notation. Now each hexa here, what we have do, we have each hexadecimal digit is equivalent to 4 bits. Each hexadecimal digit equivalent to 4 bits. That means that 32-bit address, the 32-bit address has 8 hexadecimal digit, because hexadecimal digit is equivalent to 4 bits. So 4 bits means what? Our 32 bits address, that means there will be 8 hexadecimal digit. This is the 3 notation. Sorry. And between them, the most important are the binary notation and the dotted decimal notation. These are the sorry. So these are the both 1 minute. So this dotted decimal and the binary notations are the important notations, and these two notations we used in the addressing of the IPv4. Now, in mid 90s, let's say in the mid 90s, in this time, we have the internet that came in the situations or the place. So in that time, we have used the addressing as the class. We use the addressing as the class. So in this, the address space, in that case, the address space is divided into the 5 classes. So based on the 5 classes, we have used the address space. The address space is divided into 5 classes. And in the mid 90s, this has been done. Mid 90s, this has been done. So in this, the address space is divided into 5 classes. The classes we already know that 5 classes is class A, class B, class C, class D, and class E. Based on these classes, the address space is divided into the 5 classes. So in the next class, we will discuss about what this class A, and we will discuss about how to find the class of an address. That means how we can find that in which class this address is present, we will show in the next class. So this is the basic concept of the IPv4. So it is clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this is all about the basic concept of IPv4. In the next class, we'll find that how to find the class of a particular address. That means the address will be given. Now this address, in which class this address is present, we will show in the next class. So, okay. If anyone has any question, then ask. Rupam, Afrin, Prince,
No, sir.
Suchitra, it is clear? Ujjal, So then, okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everyone. I am ending the session. So in next
Thank you,
class,
sir.
we will see the details about the IPv4.